From teacher to global commerce mogul, the history of Jack Ma. Meet Jack Ma, the teacher-turned-mogul who transformed global commerce. From being rejected by over 30 jobs to founding Alibaba, the company that forever changed e-commerce. His story is an epic journey of resilience, innovation, and unstoppable success. Get ready to be inspired by the man who defied all expectations and conquered the business world. Hello, welcome to the King of Business. In today's episode, we're going to explore the fascinating story of one of the most influential entrepreneurs of the 21st century, Jack Ma. From his humble beginnings to becoming the founder of Alibaba and an iconic figure in the business world, Jack Ma's life is full of inspiring lessons and pivotal moments. So, without further ado, let's get started. Jack Ma was born on September 10, 1964, in Hangzhou, Zhejiang Province, China. His birth name is Ma Yun. Jack Ma's family was lower middle class, and his parents worked as traditional Chinese storytellers, an art known as pingtan. From a young age, Jack showed a strong interest in learning English, something uncommon in China at the time. When he was around 12 years old, he started waking up early and riding his bike for 40 minutes to reach an international hotel in his hometown. There, he offered free tours to foreign visitors, which allowed him to practice his English. It was during these exchanges that a foreign tourist gave him the nickname Jack, due to the difficulty of pronouncing his Chinese name. Despite his curiosity and determination, Jack Ma's academic performance did not reflect these qualities. He failed the entrance exams to secondary school twice before finally being accepted. The challenges continued when he tried to enter university. He failed the university entrance exams 3 times before being admitted to Hangzhou Normal University. There, he graduated in 1988 with a bachelor's degree in English. After graduating, Jack Ma worked as an English teacher at the Hangzhou Dianci University, earning approximately $12 a month. After working as an English teacher for several years, Jack Ma decided he wanted more out of life. In 1995, during a trip to the United States as a translator, Jack Ma had his first encounter with the internet. It was a revelation. When he searched for beer in a search engine, he discovered there were no results from China. This inspired him to create a Chinese website, the first of its kind in his country. Back in China, he founded China Pages, an online Yellow Pages business. Despite being an innovative idea, China Pages was not financially successful due to the lack of internet knowledge in China and the limited technological infrastructure of the country at the time. Despite the failure of China Pages, Jack Ma did not get discouraged. He briefly worked for the Ministry of Foreign Trade and Economic Cooperation in Beijing, where he continued learning about the internet and the opportunities it offered. This period was crucial for his development as an entrepreneur, allowing him to establish important connections and learn more about global commerce dynamics. In 1999, Jack Ma gathered 17 friends in his apartment in Hangzhou and presented his vision for a global e-commerce platform. Thus, Alibaba was born. Ma wanted to create a company that would allow small and medium-sized Chinese businesses to compete in the global market via the internet. The name Alibaba was chosen because it is easy to pronounce and remember and evokes the story of Alibaba and the 40 Thieves, symbolizing access to hidden treasures. The early years of Alibaba were filled with challenges. The company struggled to secure funding and faced fierce competition both in China and abroad. Jack Ma and his team worked long hours and often did not receive salaries. Ma's determination and vision were crucial in overcoming these obstacles. Alibaba distinguished itself by focusing on the needs of small and medium-sized businesses, providing a platform that allowed them to sell their products internationally. In 2000, Alibaba received a $20 million investment from SoftBank, a Japanese investment firm led by Masayoshi Son. This capital infusion was a turning point for Alibaba, allowing the company to expand and improve its infrastructure. Alibaba not only survived but began to thrive. They launched several new services, including Taobao in 2003, a retail sales platform that quickly became a fierce competitor to eBay in China. In 2004, they launched Alipay, an online payment system that provided greater security and trust for e-commerce users. On September 19, 2014, Alibaba held its initial public offering, IPO, on the New York Stock Exchange. The IPO raised $25 billion, the largest public offering in history at the time. This IPO not only cemented Alibaba's position as a global e-commerce giant, but also made Jack Ma one of the richest men in the world. The IPO was a testament to Ma's vision and perseverance, and a recognition of Alibaba's global impact. In September 2018, Jack Ma announced that he would retire as executive chairman of Alibaba in September 2019. His successor, Daniel Zhang, took over the leadership of the company. Jack Ma expressed his desire to spend more time on education and philanthropy, areas he has always been passionate about. Despite his retirement, Ma remains an influential figure in Alibaba and the business world. Jack Ma has dedicated a significant portion of his resources to philanthropy through the Jack Ma Foundation, established in 2014. The foundation focuses on improving education, promoting entrepreneurship, and supporting rural development. One of the foundation's most notable projects is the Rural Teachers Award, which recognizes and supports teachers in rural areas of China. Jack Ma has also invested in improving technological education and training future business leaders. Jack Ma is known for his inspiring speeches and participation in global conferences. He has spoken at events such as the World Economic Forum, sharing his vision on innovation, entrepreneurship, and education. Ma has used his platform to advocate for a more sustainable and human approach to business, emphasizing the importance of social responsibility and employee well-being. Through his public appearances, Jack Ma has become an influential voice on global issues and continues to inspire entrepreneurs around the world. During his teenage years, Jack Ma became an avid reader of English books and learned a lot about Western culture through his interactions with foreign tourists. This knowledge not only improved his English proficiency, but also gave him a global perspective that he later applied to his business ventures. Founded in 1995, China Pages was one of the first internet companies in China. Although the company did not achieve financial success, it was a pioneer in using the internet for business in China. Jack Ma and his team faced the lack of internet infrastructure in the country, but the project taught them valuable lessons about the potential of the internet and technology. While working at the Ministry of Foreign Trade and Economic Cooperation, Jack Ma developed a website for the government agency, promoting international trade. This work reinforced his belief in the power of the internet to connect Chinese businesses with the global market and was a crucial step in his entrepreneurial career. From its inception, Jack Ma instilled a strong corporate culture at Alibaba. The company was based on principles such as innovation, teamwork, and persistence. Jack Ma firmly believed in creating a corporate culture that valued employees and promoted a positive and collaborative work environment. In addition to Taobao and Alipay, Alibaba launched several other services that revolutionized e-commerce and technology in China. Launched in 2010, this platform allows consumers outside China to buy directly from Chinese wholesalers, expanding Alibaba's global reach. Founded in 2009, Alibaba Cloud has become one of the leading cloud computing service providers in Asia and has competed globally with companies like Amazon Web Services and Microsoft Azure. In 2005, Alibaba formed a strategic partnership with Yahoo, which invested $1 billion in Alibaba in exchange for a 40% stake in the company. This partnership not only provided significant financial backing, but also strengthened Alibaba's global market presence. In 2012, Alibaba bought back half of Yahoo's stake, further strengthening its independence. Alibaba has diversified its operations beyond e-commerce. The company has invested in various sectors, including financial technology, fintech, artificial intelligence, logistics, and media. The Alipay payment platform has expanded to include a wide range of financial services, while Alibaba Pictures has entered the entertainment industry. The Jack Ma Foundation, established in 2014, has launched several notable projects, including recognizes and supports teachers working in rural areas of China, aiming to improve education in these underprivileged regions. In 2018, Jack Ma launched an initiative to support young African entrepreneurs, providing training and funding for innovative projects on the continent. Jack Ma has been a strong advocate for educational reform, emphasizing the importance of creativity and critical thinking in education. He has spoken about how automation and artificial intelligence will change the job market and has urged educational institutions to prepare students for these changes. by teaching soft skills and adaptability. Jack Ma has made several public statements that have sparked controversy. For example, in 2018, he defended the 996 inches work culture, working from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., 6 days a week, arguing that it was essential for success in the tech industry. These statements sparked debates about work-life balance and labor conditions in China. A fun fact about Jack Ma is his love for Kung Fu and Chinese martial arts. This fascination is not just a hobby, but has also influenced his business approach and leadership philosophy. In 2017, Jack Ma starred in a short Kung Fu film called Gong Shu Dao, The Art of Attack and Defense. In this movie, he faces off against Kung Fu stars like Jet Li and Donnie Yen. The film promoted Tai Chi and reflected his philosophy on harmony and balance. Jack Ma applies Kung Fu principles to his business life, such as adaptability, perseverance, and strategy. Just like in Kung Fu, where one needs to be flexible and strategic, Ma has demonstrated these qualities in his management of Alibaba, adapting to market changes and overcoming challenges. Jack Ma's story teaches us the importance of perseverance, vision, and the ability to adapt to change. From his humble beginnings to becoming one of the most influential entrepreneurs in the world, Jack Ma has shown that with determination and hard work, anything is possible. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Jack Ma's life. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our episodes. See you in the next video of The King of Business.